Yes, there are so many women, hundreds of women every year, each month that get hair transplant. One of the first things that they determine is if you're a candidate for a hair transplant. And the reason why is that hair transplant, you have to be able to have donors. So because they take the hair from the back or different areas to go ahead, because normally we have hair loss in this area. So that's the first thing if you're a candidate for that. And I'm going to look at my notes. Secondly, you want to make sure that that's the best clear option, that your doctor, you've spoken to a dermatologist, you've spoken to trichologist, and it's permanent. You're dealing with some hair loss that you can't help. You have to get the transplant. That's number two. The procedure, based on the hair grafts that they have to use, that's going to be based on the cost. So hair transplants can start from anywhere from $5,000 and up. All right. The next thing is the procedure. What they're going to do, they're going to numb the donor, the area where the donor area is, right up in here, wherever your hair loss is, which is normally up at this top. They're going to numb that, and then it's going to feel like your scalp is like a pin cushion. So then they start putting those hairs in there, right? What to expect once that is done, because once they numb it, you don't feel anything. But in a few days, you're like, oh my God. I heard a lot of my clients that were like, hey, I couldn't sleep. Like I was walking around until I realized, oh, I can take pain medication. So they took pain medication. They used wet rags, heated wet rags, damp rags, and laid it on that donor area, because what's happening is your nerves is now activated and they're growing the hair that's been pushed down in there, right? So these are some of the things that to expect when you're going to a hair loss center and you decide to get a hair transplant. Is it wrong? Absolutely not. If you are a candidate for it, I suggest you get it done. And also with that, a lot of the people that do, women I know that did get the transplant, they still use minoxidil. They were put on a regimen like that. So if you're a mom that's experiencing postpartum hair loss, or maybe something underlining, go ahead and check out my profile that has no cost information that's going to help answer the questions you need answered, as well as help you maneuver in restoring your hair, like this story where you can restore your hair through getting hair loss, getting a hair transplant. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.